War Eagle, and welcome to Auburn Gymnastics 360. I'm Will Tidmore. This past Friday, the Tigers competed in a quad meet at TWU. Let's check out some highlights.
They're talking about how they're all individuals, but together, believing in the same thing, they're a family.
You know what you're going to remember? Each other, the experience, the high of being in front of people, the enjoyment of watching somebody else hit a routine.
I felt like it was a good time to settle the team down and actually start, I would say manufacturing our mentality. So that's really what was behind the whole video.
Definitely think watching videos like that is almost inspiring to us. I know watching it a few years ago and watching it this past week was definitely a different take, but I think, just really trying to live in the moment and realize like we don't get this forever, especially as a senior and my season almost coming to an end, gotta really go out there and just really enjoy the moment.
I like it just because it's get up and go. You don't have to wait on the other person. So you're very much in your own little world and your own event. You're not really worried about what's going on in the other events. You're very focused on you yourself and your team. So I liked it, and I think it's a really good preparation for postseason as far as SECs when there's 4 teams on the floor and then regionals when there's 6 teams on the floor.
I think beam went really well. After I hit my series, it gave me a big confidence boost for the rest of my routine, and especially when we changed up a few of my skills, it helped a lot. Definitely need to work more on my routine and work on my confidence more.
I think we really went back in the gym on Monday, worked really hard on floor, kind of focused in on the assignment and really took that to the meet on Friday. I've been telling everyone and telling especially myself, take it one pass at a time. Really focusing on the leap combination, where the deductions are coming from, it's important to focus on those. So I think just taking all those little things into account really made us better this week.
I mean, we definitely got better, still focusing on those little things. Really getting those landings. Lisa's been helping us figure out like what can you improve in your leap, what can we improve in our landings, how can we sell that dance and make it better. And I think it's really paying off because not only do we have that dynamic tumbling, but we have the dance to go along with it and the entertainment factor. So I think that's really a key factor into it. And not only that, we're throwing big gymnastics. We aren't afraid to do the big skills. We're gonna throw our E-passes, so I think it pays off.
Anya? Yeah. Let's do that again. That's awesome. The energy level was great for everybody. All right, and you built. Let's do that again. Come on.
It was definitely exciting to get back in the vault lineup. I know not really much practice before it, but me and Jeff had to talk about it, and I brought experience to the lineup. So I think that was really important for the girls and everyone else just to know that they could count on me.
They've worked really hard. They've both kind of been plugged into a position before. They were ready to go. They, even if it wasn't their best, they gave it their all. And so just like having their confidence, having their experience was really good.
This has been the best meet so far about energy level. Yeah. We've got to let it all hang out there. You absolutely can't have a voice after this, all right? Let's go.
I knew that we were ending on bars, but I didn't feel the pressure of the lead off. I led off at Oregon State, but bars usually is just one of those events that I just know I can do well on.
In her first time competing in multiple events, Sam Serio was voted Gymnast of the Week.
I mean, I thought it was really cool because this was my first time competing beam and it was only my second time competing bars. For me, before I compete, it's always hard for me to get my confidence up, but knowing that my team believes in me, that I can hit my routines and do well, it helps. I managed my nerves really well, and I just tried to do what I usually do in the gym.
The nice thing is we have a real predictable girl that we can put in, and we don't feel like we're dropping off score-wise. For her to step up and not only do a good job, but do a great job in her first two events meet of the year, I thought that was a fantastic job on her part, and it just solidified our team's confidence in her.
This weekend, the Tigers will compete against Alabama for the second time. This will be a top 10 matchup at Auburn Arena.
I'm excited. We're ranked 8th going into this meet against number 4 Alabama, so it's another top 10 matchup in Auburn Arena. I love that, not only for our girls but for our fans. It challenges our girls and it's a treat for our fans. It's some of the best gymnastics in the country is happening right here in town, and I love the fact that we get to go out in front of our own fans, and I'm hoping a packed house on Friday night. We've already seen them. We weren't on our best when we did see them at the Elevate meet. To be a top 5 team in the country, you have to do all those things. So it's not a surprise that they're coming to our arena ranked really well and being very predictable. We have to be on our game. That's no secret. But I like the fact that we're actually starting to click on all cylinders, and this young team is starting to figure themselves out. I'm encouraging all our fans to show up early, get there at 6 o'clock, as close as you can to 6 o'clock.
That's all for this episode of Auburn Gymnastics 360. I'm Will Tidmore. War Eagle.